say your name?
I do. Same, Demo.
And that you give me permission to record.
I give you permission to record.
All right.
Hands on the table.
Yep. Feet not crossed. I'm
I
a
wish I
rock
brought
and
my
roll.
book so that I could doodle.
It's all right.
Perhaps not. Perhaps not. As long as you can hear, I can hear it. There we go.
Wow. There is a lot of energy coming up all over you. Now, who's the don't cross? Don't touch thumbs. There you go. Who's the father figure that passed in your family?
Frank, my dad.
Yeah, because he's coming in and he's showing me a lot of energy around your heart chakra.
Yeah.
So there must be a lot of decisions you have to make. So he's trying to help you for some reason. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's all about love, and he just doesn't want you to feel, his words, unloved for some reason. Got it?
Yeah.
So whatever decisions you make, this is a very karmic, pivotal time for you. And it's all good because he's showing me my sign for transformation. So this 7-planet elevation is really kicking you up in your healing notch.
Okay.
So to me, this energy, wow, you know what it turned into? A medal. You know, like someone who gets a medal from like the military, like a cross or something. He just put that on you, and it literally turned into like a gold coin medal. So hold on, I gotta look up what a gold coin means in spirit. 1 second. What does a gold coin mean in spirit? Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute.
Can I put my hands in my lap?
Yeah, but just don't cross.
All right.
All right, hold on. He's giving you a big hug and a kiss, and boy, is he proud of you. And he says to me to tell you to stop worrying about money, because he's showing me after April, you're not going to believe me, but like a landslide of money, and I don't know why. So were you planning on getting another studio?
Oh my goodness. We were looking at another space, and then we decided that we were going to stay where we were and just keep growing. But here's the thing: the girl in the studio next door to us. Do you know where we are?
No.
Okay, so I'm in Arthur Murray Dance Studio.
Okay.
So we just rent the room.
Okay.
There's a room right next to us, and there is a yoga instructor in there who got us the room next to us. She's selling her house in March and moving, and we're assuming that we're going to get all her clients.
So you can take over that other space.
I could if I wanted to, but her times are a little bit
off.
Yeah, they're not like optimal times, but we're talking about instead of finding a new space, adding a lot of classes.
Okay.
But, you always tell me things, and I don't believe you, and then it's really what happens anyway.
Yeah. Well,
so maybe we're looking for a new space. So April.
Everything comes to those who wait. Even though we think we know what we want, Spirit knows what's best for us.
Yeah.
And sometimes we just have to lean into that, because you're almost like he's showing me you sometimes spin your wheels and you don't do it anyway.
Yeah.
So relax and lean into possibilities of what you're used to and what's closest to you, so you don't have to waste money preparing all this stuff when you have everything set up where you are.
According to Awe Inspired, in spiritual traditions, gold symbolizes purity because it does not tarnish or rust, which is often seen as a metaphor for the untainted purity of the soul and.
Get it?
Yeah.
So what you're doing is pure of heart. And isn't that what we just saw? You can't make this stuff up. I swear they gave me this gift because I don't believe a damn thing that comes out of my mouth.
Yeah.
But I'm as shocked as you how they know stuff.
I know.
And I tell you, sometimes I think I'm talking to aliens, because it's just too right on sometimes. I just can't get the winning lottery numbers, but no.
That's
because
the
they want me
highest and
here.
greatest good.
Yeah, they bought me here. Look at this.
March.
Telling you, they're giving you the shamrock. They're giving you money. They want you to get your passport ready.
I'm going to Mexico in February.
Good.
February 25th to March 5th, or January 25th to February 5th.
Well, there's a lot of mental change around.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of you having some kind of game plan for your life and what it is that you want to do. And it just doesn't mean that you have to do it immediately. It just means plan for your success and your growth and just be adaptable. Because for some reason, and I hate to say this, was there someone that was opposed to everything that you wanted to do?
Yeah, she's still. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you really have to treat this person
She's
with
out of,
oppositional defiance.
not in my life. No, this is like the old yoga studio that I was at. The owner, she's just like fucking stalks me and creeps me and like watching everything that I'm doing, and
Yeah, she
I
was a
just
total
know
loss.
that there's a lot of energy that's
Negative.
coming towards me, but I've blocked her from everything. Like I don't feed that,
Good,
but
don't.
I don't feed it at all.
Good, you're doing the right thing because, some people are just jealous. You can't.
She's very jealous, but
You
I don't
really
care. It's
can't
not my
care.
problem.
Right, exactly. That's her problem.
Like I don't know why she's even coming up.
Well, the reason why I'm telling you this is there is someone else that's going to exhibit oppositional defiance. The point they want you to remember
Maybe
is
it's
this.
not her.
Hold on. Before I forget to tell you. Tell them the opposite of what you want, and that's what they'll do. Get it? Then they will do what you want. Because oppositional defiance means every time you say yes, they say no. So then you say no, and then they'll say yes. Got it? So make them think that they made that decision.
All right. Well, maybe it's coming up because.
Yeah, I think it's a male because you're the female.
Okay.
So if someone thinks you're going to spend too much money, you've got your own insight. Listen to your own inner gut. It will not fail you. Besides, it's your father.
Yes.
And he will not fail you. He's singing happy anniversary in my ear. Whose anniversary is coming up or just passed? When was your anniversary?
September 18th. But when did we open the studio? August 27th. What's today? September, October, November, December, January. Oh, that's 5 months. August, September, October, November, December. That's 5 months.
Yeah, well, either way, listen, he wasn't there in September for you, but he is now. Just do something nice again at the end of August to celebrate your anniversary.
Okay.
Hold on. You have 2 or 3 kids?
2.
Because he says, don't worry, I watch the children for you. Yes, exactly. And you're a good parent, he said. Do you have a son?
I had a miscarriage.
Okay, just know that son is with him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because he just showed me the son, and I couldn't understand what he was telling me, but he doesn't want you to think that child is in purgatory. He's taking the animals and the kids are with him for some reason.
Wow.
Okay? I don't think that ever came up before, but
Ever.
it's always something new. And speaking of new, there's new opportunities between now and June 24th coming to you. You have a choice to make. See which ones really resonate with you. If it doesn't feel in your gut that it's worth it, it's not. Got it?
My mother.
Hold on, he's talking to me about your mother. She's still here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's saying he's watching over her because she's not feeling well.
Yes. So this could mean to me.
And I don't know if it's depression or something with her head. Huh. Hold on.
my experience, and I am staying in the hospital.
He says she's not a hypochondriac, but she does have to get
He's showing me
como se llama? Tested, some kind of eval. What was she complaining about? Everything?
So she now has some sort of dementia.
Yeah, that's what he said. The head. He
With
didn't tell me.
my
Yeah.
sister. She's not been able to go home to her house. She lives in Florida. She is incontinent. She has this chronic urinary tract infections that they can't do anything for her because she's like all of the antibiotics that just come. She's pretty much, they don't work for her anymore. And so, she's just losing a lot of weight. She doesn't drink. So she's got some acute renal thing and, yeah.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
And I don't really think that she's getting better. And she's with my sister in Florida. So the burden is all my sister.
Yeah.
And she's 84. I just want her to go to sleep and not wake up.
Well, you may want to take a trip down to Florida.
Okay. Tell me what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying good.
All right, but tell me, give me an idea, when.
I know. I hate when people ask me that.
I'm a nurse, and
I know I'm a nurse too, but I
know,
just
and
feel
logical.
karmically, yeah.
So I need to know when I need
Hold
to get
on,
there.
Ashbet. I'm asking him.
he's showing me her. He wants for you to say to her.
He's showing me something happening between May and September.
Okay.
That's the block. And the reason why he blocked it off is because he's telling me she's very strong-willed. She has a will to live.
Yeah.
And she just is like remembering the kids, he said. So I think the grandkids are what's keeping her alive.
Yeah, because the grandkids are in my sister's house.
Right. So that's her motivation.
Yeah.
But you know this as a nurse. You can tell your sister to tell her that it's okay to move on if she wants to.
Yeah, that's not the relationship.
She has. Oh,
No.
you have with her.
No, with my mother. When my dad was dying, literally dying, I told her, tell him he could go. And me and my sister were hysterical. She told him that he could go and then went back in the bedroom when we left the bedroom and told him that he better not fucking go.
You don't have any kids.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, she's a piece of work. But she's not there, and she's not in her right mind anymore.
Gotcha. Yeah, because this is what they're showing me. Mental change, depression, that's why,
My sister won't let her drive
I
anymore.
wouldn't either.
She won't let her drive.
No, I wouldn't either. Because there's a lot of other stuff going on in here.
Yeah.
And they definitely need to check her eyes.
Yeah, that's an issue. There's nothing. She's had cataract surgery. She has halos.
So there's nothing that can help her now. Yeah, well, she's
No.
80-something.
She's
Yeah.
84,
God
85. She's
bless.
going to be 85. And
God bless.
and her sister also has Alzheimer's.
Wow, so it must run in the family.
Yeah.
Hold on. Your father is very funny. He says to me, I'm going to be with her when she goes. And he showed me the end of June. What the hell was that?
Well, he just told you.
Yeah,
There it is.
Yeah.
You better get down there.
yeah, because he showed me at first the block between May and September. And then it took him this long.
To tell us.
Yeah,
Maybe he didn't want to tell us.
that's probably what it was.
Well, thank you for telling me so I can
Yeah.
get down there.
Just prep.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
So be safe. Don't worry. Okay.
He's showing me healer hands, which I know is you, but why? What's happening? Not you, I'm talking to him.
So his anxiety feels like it's manifested.
He's showing me like a mechanism, like a gear going. What does that have to do with her being? Oh, please, just tell me in English. I get no Wi-Fi here. What does a gear moving mean in spirit?
See a biker? You ride a bike. So I keep seeing
We'll wait for it to talk.
keep seeing this
It's almost like you're becoming a well-oiled machine. Uh, Hold on. Come on. Get back there. I'm going to give you what I'm interpreting it because this is going to drive me nuts.
All right, you tell me.
Whatever it is that you're doing now, it's almost like you're meshing together a few modalities to come up with something unique.
Okay.
So whether
I get it.
and I'm not talking about drumming. I'm talking about these
Oh,
are almost like
yeah.
healing modalities
Yeah.
for you to mix with the yoga. I'm going to leave that in your hand.
I got it. I get it.
All right. Can you please what? You got to talk louder because there's too many people here. Oh, that's so nice. He said, please tell her that she is loved and she can't do anything wrong. So stop second guessing everything you do. Because he says, I'm trying to inspire you. That's what he said. Was he a very entrepreneurial spirit?
Yeah.
You've got his spirit, he's telling me.
Yeah.
You two were like, remember when I saw the meshing of? I think that's what, oh, I got the chills. Look, when I get it 100% right, look.
Yeah.
Look.
There you go.
You can't make this up.
It's great.
I'm telling you. So start listening to your gut.
All right.
Because Dad is trying to influence you just a little bit with ideas and opportunities that are coming your way. Not so much that you're going to dilute your brand, but you might see something in your travels, whether you're going to Mexico or someplace else. There might be something that you bring back.
Well,
So, and you know what he just showed me? Cupping. What does cupping have to do with you? Just park that. But it might be along those lines.
so I might learn cupping.
Yeah, or something
I
like
could
that.
see that.
Okay. Remember,
see that. Why not?
He showed me a few modalities mixing together like that weld oil machine. They sort of
Interesting.
complement each other.
Interesting.
Hold on. He says to me that she will, meaning you will, know what works best for you. Do that. He doesn't want you to care about what a partner wants. He's talking about you getting your own, his word, identity. Does that make sense? Hold on. He's making me feel like you're going to be well known for something specific, not just yoga or just healing, but he just showed me
My
like a
burnout
bubble.
program. I have a program for nurses, for professional women who are burnt out, who are overwhelmed, who don't have a work-life balance.
Yes.
And so I actually
I may have to go to that one.
I counsel them. Well, I have an event that's actually on that table, and it's February 15th.
Okay, I might write that down
But
because
I have a whole program where I have
I'm telling you, you're going to be
people.
known for this.
It's great because it's a lot of work, and I just was talking about like maybe I'm not going to spend so much attention on that. Maybe I should grow the yoga studio and then get the clients from the yoga studio.
Remember, he said mixed modalities.
So there you have it.
And stop doubting yourself. Because
Yeah.
that first idea is worth so much more than just doing yoga. Because you can charge a couple of grand for someone.
I do.
Okay, there you go. And you didn't tell me, and I didn't look. So there's no way I could have known that. But he's saying you make more money doing that. That'll add to whatever it is that you want to expand the yoga. So you use one as a slush for the other.
Right.
So you don't have to work so damn hard. There's your 3 short trips.
All right.
And he wants you to be persistent and take charge, especially in the month of July. So maybe people have enough money then to expand on your burnout video or burnout. Why did I say video?
Why did you?
Holy shit. Are you thinking about doing a YouTube on burnout?
No, but I guess I am, huh?
I guess so, because it flew out of my mouth.
All right.
Because sometimes Rover takes over.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's
so-
just a lot of work, and I don't know how to do it, so it
Well,
causes
you call
me.
me, I'll show you.
All right.
So you don't have to spend the $5,000 like I did.
Thank you. I appreciate
It's
that.
not that hard once you know what buttons to push.
Okay.
You know?
Yes.
And that's why I got this.
Love
because
it.
that has more than this.
Definitely.
As far as memory. So you need
All right.
someone with good
So
memory.
you come to my program and for free, and then you teach me that, and we'll barter it.
Good. Because you've got new projects on the horizon. You're not getting preggo, but this means
Yeah.
new
Yeah.
projects. This is
Yeah.
what I keep saying, especially in the month of July. So keep your eyes and ears open to new modalities that other people are bringing in, because you have a mind that can mold it like clay and fit just where you need it.
Yeah.
And stop second guessing yourself.
Oh,
But you also need work-life balance.
I do.
Yeah, because you feel like you're married to your business.
I am.
And just take a day off.
Okay.
Just take a D day.
So I got this girl to do marketing, but she's like a friend of Lisa. And this morning I completely offended her, and she's so upset that she doesn't really want to finish. She doesn't want to continue working with me because I didn't like her designs. I didn't like what she was doing.
But isn't that your brand? Can't you say? Can you tweet?
Yeah, but
this?
that's what happens when you have family. I don't want to fucking work with family.
Yeah, you shouldn't work with family anymore.
Well, that's her family, and I was like, I don't really want to work with family, and so I feel awful. I feel horrible about it, and I just don't even know what to do because I don't
Let it
want to
be.
do the marketing.
Let it be. You'll find someone else, because remember, your insight, that's not you.
No.
Your insight is worth more money because you know intrinsically what belongs.
Right. But I thought that perhaps it was a lesson that I need to let it go and allow, like, not be in control of everything all the time. So, what do you think about that?
I think you need to be in control.
Thank you.
I have to tell you.
I feel
because-
validated.
What did that
Okay.
say?
Yes.
There was one that said control in here. Hold on. I will find you. Well, that's have some kind of game strategy. I could have sworn I saw control. Well, you've already had the disruption. That was her.
Yeah, it was. That's what the heart was about because I feel awful. You know, that I hurt her because I changed her designs completely because I didn't like them.
No, Dad says you've got to do what's right for you. Because you can't, this is your business. She doesn't know you. She should have been flexible enough to say, okay, what should I do? Or how do I tweak?
She has been, but I changed the whole thing that she did. She was just called her aunt up and said, I don't want to do this. She's, blah, 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 blah.
Well, if you're difficult to work with, it's because you can't.
I am difficult. Is that okay that I'm difficult?
Yes, it's your business. How the hell did
It's
you
my
think it
fucking
became?
business.
How did you become successful?
It's my fucking business.
Because you
I
can't.
am the mother of West Door Yoga. I am the mother, and
That's
I am
your
a
brand.
mother bear.
She can't tell a Fortune 500 company, sorry, you either take my things or shove it, because they're going to say, shove it, I'm not going to pay you, this is what I want. You're the boss.
You just loosened, I felt it release around my heart.
Well, that's why Dad put that metal there. You know what you're doing.
This is why I never want to deal with family. I said to her, I don't want to work with family. She's like, well, it'll help her out and help out. I'm like, I don't want to work with family. I want to
You
hire
just did help
somebody.
her out. You know why? Karmically, she was in your life, so you can teach her that she has to be flexible and fluid. She can't be rigid and expect people who own businesses to go her way. She has to be fluid with what they want. That was the lesson here. You taught her her first lesson in business.
So there was no lesson for me?
No. Because you can do what the hell you want anyway.
I am.
That damn right you are, because that's what your father said. He's got strong will like you, he said. But this is what, as we were talking, he put out. Winning recognition. And that's what she doesn't understand. This is your business. And here's the social media. You're going to find someone else to do it.
Okay, good.
There is going to be a deal with someone. And you won't have to redo anything till next year.
All right, so no new studio or anything until next year.
So don't cross. We ain't done yet. Yeah, he wants you to concentrate on building what you got right there and whatever classes you want to add to it.
Yeah.
Because you can't be driving 20 million. You're already split. So he wants you to sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Consolidate in one place first.
I love the space that we're in, so we're going to just stay right there.
See? That's your idea.
Yeah.
You can't.
I love the space. I like to, it looks like my dad.
Yep. That's you.
That's me.
Yeah, without a doubt. We know you're highly intelligent. You have to stop doubting yourself. That's
Thank
the
you.
only pitfall.
I'm always so afraid that I offend people.
I offend people on the daily. Guess what? You're authentic. I can't. If they're supposed to learn a lesson, they're going to learn it. You don't think that there are psychics that talk badly about me because I have so many clients? Well, then get better. What do you want me to do?
It's true.
I call this the death of the ego. I don't put myself in this. I just tell you what I see, hear, and feel. It's up to you to interpret. Their problem is they put themselves before spirit. Never going to work. Got it?
Yeah.
That's why they're so negative. I don't care. I tell people you love me or hate me.
Yeah, like I have this friend that like I have to run after all the time. I offended her because I didn't like the person that she sent to me, and I freaking fired him. And then I talked shit about him, and so I offended her, and she took it personal. And I said it's not personal. I hired him, and I have to run. I run after her.
Don't do it.
Okay, thank you.
Don't belittle yourself.
Can I just be done?
Yeah.
I mean, she's a nice lady, and she helped me a lot, but she's just.
Here's what I learned. There are people that are in our lives for a short time or a lifetime. You have a lot of karmic shit coming up. And it's actually a clearing away of those people that no longer serve you. Sometimes you just got to let them go, whether it's family or friends. And I had to let go of a lot of people that I cared for more than they cared for me.
Yeah.
And that's part of our journey.
Yeah.
Because you don't want clinger-oners. You don't want those attachments.
Yeah.
You don't want that shit on your shoulders. Got it?
Yeah.
That's why your father said, let that doubt go. You did what you did. You're authentic. If people cannot take authenticity, they need to stay away. And I tell people automatically, I took a vow of authenticity. So if you don't like what comes out of my mouth, you know whatever's in my heart comes out. Some people can't handle that. Good, bad, or indifferent. Because I love everybody until they give me a reason not to. So that being said, you're helping people. It's going to give you global recognition somehow. So that burnout class may not just be for America. That might be why he wants you to do the video. Kabish?
Habish.
There you go. And listen, you're on your career path.
I love it.
So stop doubting yourself.
Thank
please?
you.
It's been
All
my
right.
pleasure, my love.
It's always my pleasure.
And when you need